best place to enjoy views in Benidorm town. We got you. Today we are in the old town of Benidorm, from where you can see the whole entire town and the never-ending Mediterranean Sea. Beautiful place with the view of Benidorm's island and so many things to do out here in the old town. This is how it looks like on the 2nd of October. It is 28 degrees outside. The sun is shining, sky high, a couple of clouds right there on the horizon that will not spoil today's experience for so many people. Right at the bottom, those who are the bravest ones are heading towards the inside of the sea viewpoint, especially to take some nice pictures and collect some memories. And the bravest ones are heading to parasailing right there at the Poniente Beach. Wow. Who could say this is October? If you would see this video in summer, you would perfectly think like, okay, this is summer in Benidorm. The weather is gorgeous. There's so many people about and around. It's midday. It's not even weekends just yet. However, it is also true that many people are arriving here to the area because there's going to be some celebrations, which are the Moors and Christians. Right now, this weekend, streets will be full with people. The small old town beach Malpaz gathers quite a lot of visitors, and many people still go for a nice swim, not only here but also right there in front on the Poniente Beach. The special platform for older generations to help people go inside of the water and making it slightly easier to stand. All this area looks like it is still summer out here, even though it is not any longer. This type of weather, by the way, for all those who are willing to come or thinking on coming maybe in October, this type of weather will be here still for at least a week, and then it's going to drop up until 25, 26, 24, like this almost up till November. Even on midday in November, it's going to be an incredible weather where you could go for a walk without any kind of jackets, even in the evening time. So we're quite lucky, I guess, with the type of weather that we have out here. Ooh, gorgeous. Levante Beach right in front. Levante Beach on the right, Poniente Beach on the left, and the old town right in the middle. These type of statue ladies, not sure how to call them. Yeah, because they do like, it's kind of a statue. Quite a lot of them of different colors are rising in Benidorm. We've seen pink, golden ones, white ones in different locations. The market is still on. Unbelievable, because it was supposed to be up until September month. However, it's been here whole entire September, and now it is October, so it's still on. Sellers of different crafts, all the cafeteria and bars here nearby, busy with people on the terraces. All the painters and artists, local ones, right here next to the famous church, are still here, still providing their services. Quite a lot of people, which is incredible. See the city always that alive as it is right now, means a lot. Our tunnel with some old pictures of Benidorm town leading towards the church. This is where there's going to be quite a few events right now during Moors and Christians. And this is why there's also police officers out here, just to make sure that everything goes smoothly and there's going to be no issues at all during these types of events, because there's going to be flowers brought to the church, etc. So everything has to go smooth. Local terraces are even opening the windows to make it like an open, fresh air terrace. Nearby businesses that are selling souvenirs of different kinds By the way, this is one of the oldest souvenir place, which is called the Castle Picture. And the nearby shops. This is interesting. Everything 10 euros, it says. Everything 10 euros. That's very, very cheap. Some new places like Uptown, like a burger place and snack place, bar and cafeteria. Another supermarket here with cold water, 90 cents, 0.90 cents. Oh, they're actually battling for this. This is a place that sells everything for 10 euros as well. Crazy. It says that they are moving, but honestly, it's been like this my whole life here. It always says they're moving, but it's always the same. It's probably to attract people to get like the urge to purchase before they close, which they never do because it's always open. More souvenir shops nearby, and we are heading towards the Alameda Avenue, aka street. Here's where on the right side we have the Levante beach, the right very end of it, and on the left side we have the Tapas Alley, a typical stainless steel jewelry right here in case you want to purchase something during your holidays, just something to wear during summer, not too expensive either in case you lose it. Just something for the season, 5-10 euros a piece. That would be more or less the pricing here. All these typical shops, not sure how they survive. They always sell only white clothes, like Ibiza style. Only white clothes of natural materials. Not sure how is that humanly possible, because in winter, who buys these things in winter? These are all summer-like clothing. Here we do see slightly less people, but that is because in this area there's mostly bars located apart from the Hotel Alameda, which is right there in front of us. It's mostly bars for some drinks, and at night it is packed up with people. Right now, afternoon time, it's not as busy. Right there in front it already is, but on this part, it's still quite quiet. Right in front, we have places that sell very nice cocktails and drinks for those who love some specific type of gins or rums, specific cocktails. This is one of the best places to go because if they don't have the drink here, probably no one in Benidorm will have it. Some of these places have all possible varieties of gins. Imagine that. Overall, right now is the season where mostly adults are traveling. As you can see, plenty of people going shopping about and around. Not as many kids any longer because, well, it's a school day, and also because people don't travel as a family with kids any longer right now, simply because it's school year. Unless there's going to be holidays somewhere, which means that families might arrive. And some of them do, don't get me wrong. It's just not as common as it is in summertime. Some countries actually fine people with kids if they spend school days outside, for example, on holidays. But it's not as big of a fine, and people just prefer to pay it and still get way cheaper holidays when you still are able to enjoy Benidorm town. Here in the Old Town, we have plenty of shops, plenty of businesses, different types of foods. It's typical Spanish experience, local markets, cafeterias with typical Spanish breakfast and churros, lottery ticket places, some slightly fancier type of clothes, branded ones like Armani, Guess, and all the other types of these types of clothes, Versace, many others. And right here, it's like the busiest place in Benidorm, with an exception of the Levante beach, obviously. But this is one of the busiest parts where people want to go and have a walk and watch at some shops, maybe grab some gifts for friends, relatives, loved ones. People just pass through this area as an entertainment, as a part of exploring the city. Nearby, typical cafeterias that do serve freshly baked churros with or without a chocolate. Depends on what you would want. And even today, they put all the umbrellas here on the terrace because it is really, really sunny. This part of the town is already prepared for Moors and Christian celebration. Some fresh pizzas out here. This is actually one of the very, very nice places to grab some pizza slice. Before, I remember it cost like €2, then it was it's $2.70 now. Oh, it's $2.70 now, you guys. I remember it was €2, then it was $2.20, then it was $2.50, like a couple of years ago, $2.50. Last time we paid it was $2.60, now it's $2.70. They're just increasing non-stop the prices. Wow. And these are the preparations for the Moors and Christians. This is the traditional decoration that is being put on different streets in Benidorm. And when night falls down, when the sun sets down, that is when these decorations will light up. And it's actually very, very lovely. It gives a special charm, like authentic Mediterranean village in the past, historical place. Of many different gatherings and historical conquerors that were in the area. Moors and Christians is one of the most important celebrations, by the way, here around all the Mediterranean Sea, not only in Benidorm, but in other villages too. And this decoration is very, very typical. They put like flags and different colors for the Moors, for the Christians. And this is where the parade will be passing by quite soon, in just a couple of days time. Overall, very busy atmosphere, very vivid, very noisy here inside of the town. And it's no surprise, October is still quite busy. We're curious to see what's going to be happening towards December month or January, February. These are like the least busy months, but so far all good. Incredible weather, plenty of sunshine, quite a lot of people, celebrations coming up, gorgeous views, nice place to spend on holidays, even right now in October. So many people are actually switching from summer holidays in the past to September, October to enjoy the town slightly more with less heat. Thank you for joining us for this short walk from Benidorm Old Town. We hope you enjoyed it.